pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Councilors Crawford,
Here.
Cora,
Here.
Lopez,
Here.
Costello, Pate, here. Mayor Real.
Here.
Department heads, Chief Ward,
Here.
Chip Camilla,
Here.
Sarah Andrews. Here.
You all received the minutes of our last stated meeting. If there are no corrections or objections, then entertain a motion to accept them.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Councilors Crawford,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pate, yes.
Like to announce this time that Broward City Council can and may hold an executive session anytime between this and the next regular stated meeting. In fact, an executive session on personnel was held on last Thursday, one was held just prior to this meeting tonight, and another executive session will be held after this meeting on personnel at night. Anybody have any departmental reports?
The monthly report from Public Works, June 2023.
I'll be submitted after.
Got a Department of Property Maintenance for June.
And I have the fire department and health.
Do you have any correspondence I'd like to offer? I have a letter dated July 7th here. Dear Council and Administrator, as residents of Vista Circle, we request that the city eliminate or change the new alternate side parking signs erected here without notice on Tuesday, June 27, 2023. According to the city administrator, there were no legal notices published or any other notice given to the residents before the signs were placed because there has been an ordinance on the books since before 1983. The new signs resulted from a police officer who, while recently ticketing cars parked on both sides of Orchard Place, noticed there were insufficient signs there near the intersection with our street. We ask the ordinance to be changed to eliminate alternate side parking on Vista Circle completely, or barring that, the current ordinance be amended so that those odd-numbered houses on the west side of Vista Circle allow parking in front of them 6 days a week, not one. Attached for your convenience is a map of the neighborhood, which includes a small green area. I can be reached at the phone and email above. At least 2 of us will be attending the July 11th council meeting. The residents of all 10 homes involved have signed this letter of support, and their signatures, and she stated, so we'll submit that. Is there anyone here? We'll get you during the petition here visitor, just in the next section, okay? You want, let me hold on to it, right? And petition here visitor, if you'd like to. City Council, we ask that you stand and state your name and address for the record, which we already have on this piece of paper. Okay?
Mr. Circle next to the house where Terry Lopez's ex-father-in-law lived, and so on. We're 3 houses up from where Karen lived, 2 houses up from where Mark's son now lives. Sorry, I can't get any more detailed than that.
I used to cut the grass up there.
My husband and I have lived there since August of '82. There have been no signs and no alternate side parking rules noticed to anybody. And we, all the 10 neighborhoods, woke up, all the 10 neighbors and said, what? Because all of a sudden, there's alternate side parking that there never was. Everyone in the neighborhood has signed that letter. The way things are set up right now, the side of the street that Karen used to live on, that has the most houses and the least off-street parking, is the side that's not allowed to have anyone parking in 6 days a week. And we would like to, if it's not broken, don't fix it. We'd like to either get rid of the alternate side parking or at least switch which sides it is. I want to say that Sid, Chris Fluco, and Chip Camilla have been very good and forthcoming. I understand also that legally you didn't have to put a notice to us because it's been on the books. However, when you make a change after 40 years, no one even knew it was on the books. People were majorly upset with more how it was done than what was done. Because we understand in this town about snow removal and whatever. The other thing about the way it is now, 6 days a week, residents would have to park facing uphill, which in the winter on that street can be a challenge. My one neighbor was going to be here with me tonight, but there was a family emergency. I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill, just looking for some resolution. And I figure if I don't ask for you to eliminate it, because if you have to change the ordinance anyway to switch sides, then I couldn't get it. But at least I'd like you to consider switching the sides of the street. Thanks.
I think we'll take it into consideration, and I think you touched on a couple of the reasons why, but the changeover parking is important in the winter for the snow plow, street sweeper in the summertime. And I'm not saying in your neighborhood, but maybe in my neighborhood more so, cars get left on the street that are inoperable. And they sit there for months, so it ensures that the cars that are parked on the street are hopefully legal and operable.
Well, now staff situation resolved. My fire chief can tell you, and you can tell after putting our windows in our house, Tom, that they're just, if it's not broke, why fix it?
We will follow up with you.
Ooh, when,
Council will take it into consideration, and the administrator will be in touch with you. But if we were to change it, we would still have to take legal action or amend the ordinance somehow for it.
I know, so when,
So we'll take.
because you
We're just ending public comment. Did you have something to offer?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Sorry I'm late. But anyways,
name and address for the record, because I know you moved.
Robert Norton,
Okay.
I have some issues with the road. I've got a lot of damages. My vehicle I had to replace and stuff, and I wanna know if there's a way I can turn in a claim.
Saying your damage from your vehicle was specifically from a city street?
From all the streets in the city.
Not all of them are city, some of them are state. I mean, you're,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but most, they've been working on a lot of them and they're in pretty bad shape. I had to get up for ball joints with A-arms and everything, and I had to get steering column linkages, and I ain't done yet. I don't know what else I gotta get.
you're welcome to try to submit a claim to the city's insurance.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else? Okay.
I was reading it about this hometown rule charter that you guys are thinking about.
We're just keeping an open mind and exploring, that's all.
Do you guys plan on having like a town hall meeting on it?
If we were to go in that direction, it's a lengthy process where there's a lot of public notice and people have to be basically, Counselor, you've been involved with it before, you can explain it to them.
Yeah, years ago, probably 20 years ago, I was involved in the committee, maybe longer. But yeah, there were 8 or 9 months worth of meetings, either monthly or bi-monthly. There was a lot of, it's not gonna be any surprise to anybody if it happens in terms of knowing what's going on and having an opportunity to participate.
Has council made a decision about a bench or two on Main Street yet?
Or what?
Benches?
Chicken?
There are any discussion?
I know he talked about wanting to have one in the middle of Main Street. He'd been to council a while back. Okay, we'll follow up.
Yeah, well,
See if we- it's a problem, I think I told you that some of the businesses don't want them in front of the business. We had to find someone that was friendly, would allow us to put it there for you. Okay, sorry, Gordon. Old business, bill number 10, ordinance general file number 2947.53, amend traffic regulations, stop intersections.
Make a motion. All second.
Counselor Proper,
Yeah. Yes.
Lopez,
Yes.
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 CO 5.
Question. That's the second reading of that ordinance. So once the traffic study is done, if it's favorable, then you guys can put signs up. stop sign, is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
And they, engineer's coming tomorrow at noon and we'll be open.
It's not that the engineering, the study doesn't have to be favorable towards a stop sign, it just has to be done. So, yeah. Well, we're meeting tomorrow.
Maybe doing everything. So if there's anything that comes up, like a suit against us or anything like that, we did our due diligence in regards to it.
So once the study's been,
Correct.
we move forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the steps we have to follow.
Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, no problem.
CO 5528, general file 2947.53, calendar number 10, sessions 2023, amend general ordinance number 2947. An ordinance amending an ordinance of the city of Bradford, Licking County, Pennsylvania, providing for traffic and parking regulations.
So moved.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez, Pake,
Yes.
Yeah.
and Mayor Real.
Yes. 37291, approve payment to E&M Engineering and Surveyor OECD.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake,
Yes.
Mayor Real.
Yes.
Number 37292, accept quote and approve payment to Suburban Funds and Debt Accounts and Finance.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake,
Yes.
Mayor Real.
Yes.
Number 37293, authorize and execute an agreement between the City of Bradford and the Department of Transportation for a traffic signal maintenance agreement and authorizing the city administrator, Chris Luco, as signatory to the agreement. Accounts and Finance.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake,
Yes.
Mayor Real.
Yes. 37294, authorizes the proper officers of the city of Bradford to execute a lease agreement with Anthony Dubetsky doing business as 4D Countertops for space at the Robert P. Hapgood Jr. Business Development Center, OECD.
Second.
Councilors Proper.
Yes.
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 Yes. 37295, authorizes the proper officers of the city of Bradford to enter into a lease with Office of Human Services for space at the Robert P. Hapgood Jr. Business Development Center, OECD.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake,
Yes. 37296, authorizes the proper officers of the city of Bradford to execute a lease agreement with Idlewild Holdings LLC, OECD.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
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 Yes. This is next. 37297, appoint Kobe Milliner as full-time probationary police officer, police, and Officer Milliner is here with us this evening.
Yes.
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 Pake, Mayor Real.
Yes. Okay, congratulations, it's official. And thank you for coming this evening. You know, let's get that from the new hires. Now, 37298, authorizes the proper officers of the city of Bradford to advertise or bid a paving project for the Robert P. Hapgood Jr. Business District, OECD.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake, yes, Mayor Real.
Yes. Number 37299, approve payment to Mercyhurst University Police.
Second.
Yes.
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 Yes, number 37300, authorize the mayor of the city of Bradford to execute the signature page for $250,000 grant application and the grant agreement amendments for Greenways, Trails, and Recreation Program grant from the PA Department of Economic and Community Development for the Callahan Park Recreation Improvements Phase 2 OECD.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake, yes, Mayor Real.
Yes. Number 37301, authorize the proper officer of the city of Bradford to enter into a lease with Barry G. Larson for space at the Robert P. Hapgood Jr. Business Development Center, OECD.
Second?
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake, yes, Mayor Real.
Yes.
Number 37302, authorize proper officers of the city of Bradford to advertise for bid for one 2017 or newer Ford F-550 truck with plow and spreader package with aluminum bed, DPW.
Second.
Councilors Proper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Pake,
Yes.
Mayor Real.
Yes.
Number 37303, authorize the proper officers of the city of Bradford to request funds from the McKean County American Recovery Municipal Allocation Program for demolition for a blighted property, accounts and finance.
Second?
Counselor Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Schaefer. Yes. Mayor.
Yes.
Number 37304, accept quote and approve payment to ESI Equipment Incorporated Fire.
Second.
Counselor Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Yes. Mayor.
Yes.
Number 37305, authorize the proper officers of the city of Bradford to execute system user agreements with McKean County Fire.
Second.
Counselor Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Schaefer. Yes. Mayor.
Yes. We'd like to thank you all for coming this evening. If there's no further business for Bradford City Council, I entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Counselor Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Yes. Mayor.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Right next to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.